Howdy, Orc here. Proceeding to ladder for a decimation of enemies with Stone Shard and friends. Human player Justin, who usually makes these videos, was slain by a battle mage followed by an assassin, and their skillful use of prophecy cards. As the videos must continue to be made, Orc stepped in to fill the shoes of Justin Puny Human. Opponent is Sleight of Hand. Blood Magic Lord. Playing Archer. Greystone Ravager bad against Archer. Keeping anyway because entire deck probably bad against Archer. Proceeding with Greystone Ravager.
This should be good.
If opponent plays Fighters Guild Recruit, we have an answer.
Of course I'm on your side.
Interesting.
Follow. Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Opponent will now face down Morkel Gatekeeper.
My fight is done.
Thus you see power of Orcs. Opponent concedes turn 2. As it should be. Orc receiving rewards now. For hard work and valiant effort, Orc receive Leafwater Blessing. Leafwater Blessing insult to Orcs. Direwolf Digital. You're on Orc notice. Since that last game was so short, Orc will continue to decimate ladder. Orc does feel sympathy for opponent because guard is cheat, face is place. Orc respects that. Orc lives that. Still, Orc recognizes the importance of understanding the nuances of Elder Scrolls Legends and playing to the board and not simply attacking all the time. Sometimes you must trade so that in the future you may go face for more. Without glasses, Orc cannot see screen particularly well. Opponent is Kaxwa. You may notice too, Orc replaced puny necromancers with beefy dragons. Orc very pleased with this change. Rapid shot, not necessary. Burn and Pillage kills all tokens. Orc Clan Captain plus Rothgar deals with early 2/3 guard creature.
We stand united. You won't escape alive.
Orc not happy about this development, but Orc will accept it.
Try this on for some. Come at me! Ooh.
Neither creature now can be struck with Execute. Faerun Defender, worth pointing out, Trader to Race, and now on Orc list.
End of the road.
This play suggests
Azora, give me strength.
Kaxwa holding onto Hive Defender, which will be decimated by Bankarai Butcher.
Come at me. Straight. At him.
Azura is False God. Not quite sure what god Orcs believe in, but not Azura. Probably. Unclear, actually.
I will protect the Hist.
I must apologize.
Apology not necessary. Assuming we fade prophecy here, going to be a very bad turn for our opponent.
Blood and honor. Let me at him. Come at me.
Piercing Javelin, swing. Militant Chieftain, excellent. Burn and Pillage, follow up for 4, possibly 5. No Piercing Javelin. Opponent dead. Perhaps Silence Effect? Or 2 ramp cards in order to turn this into beefy guard creature. Likelihood low. Piercing Javelin, swing. Very well. You're on notice, Caxwa. You are on notice.
Been too long since I've embraced my rage. Let me at him. Come at me.
Ruma Armorer. Perhaps if you make armor for orcs, you don't find yourself put into discard pile immediately. Just kidding. Orcs fight naked. As far as you know, orc not wearing clothes. Orc's only disappointment in life that there are not enough.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This was a worthy contest.
It was.
By the egg, a fine battle.
To honor Gortwog would be glorious. But we are not BMing Battle Mage playing fools. So.
Let me at him. Come at me. Enough.
As it should be. Orc will proceed to combat to vanquish third foe. Orc is in rank Atronach. Orc once slew an Iron Atronach. I growled at it and it fell over dead. Orc leaning in close to screen because Orc nearly blind. Orc is old and has fought in many wars for Hrothgar and Orsinium. Opponent is GTO Shenanigans. The Genius Gardener, probably playing net deck. Ah! Orc is supremely impressed, playing against Spellsmith. Orc keeps 2 and 3. Orc discard Spinner, but Spinner return. Orc irritated. Orc proceed with Fire and Defender. Infield lane.
Won't escape alive.
Escape plan to Shadow Lane. Opponent having access to Ring of Magicka means Orc opponent play Defender creatures quite quickly. Orc proceed
Try this on for some.
with Hrothgar
Another
Artisan.
road.
Bad trade for opponent. Good execute target, but bad trade. Orc follow-up.
The waters of life.
Fair enough. Orc follow-up with Bankorai Butcher.
Another road. Let me at him.
Other play was Earthbone Spinner on 1/1. Earthbone Spinner likely to receive more value against Infidel guard creatures like Tigers and Hive Defenders.
Come on, Dad. Entertain. Close ranks. Let nothing through. Let me at him.
Arrowstorm Wreck Orc. Orc acknowledge this.
I will protect the Hist.
My Arcase beard. His stay will be mine.
Many possible avenues of attack here.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Let me at him! The longer the odds, the honor and blood!
Preserves most orc army.
Confound you!
Hitting for 6 puts to 11, only 3 runes broken. Orc cannot play 9 magicka worth of cards next turn either. Orc instead proceed like this.
They will pay the full price! Too late for you!
The day is mine.
Burn and pillage at 4. Very enticing.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Burn it all to the ground!
Opponent get greedy. 8.
Close ranks! Let nothing through! Sword stuff it!
The day is mine.
Orc have shenanigans of his own. Manticora, very...
My fight is done.
Okay. Excellent. Never saw Blood Dragon, though very excited to be running Blood Dragon. Puny human Justin may revert to Necromancer thing, but that is his business. Orc play one more game. Orc proceed to lose gloriously. For science. Or something. Orc's hands green. In case. Curious. How far Orc went. Orc could go very far. Orc hoping for balance patch in next several weeks. Or next several days, actually. Orc tired of facing same deck over and over again. Orcs say this, however, and then ends up filming and releasing videos of most interesting opponents. Because there are only so many of the same 2 different decks you can really release videos for and maintain any sort of interest. Orc hungry. Opponent Quintasol, then smoke. Ola. Battle Mage. Keep Orcs. Blood Dragon. Curve. Crappy. Opponent Stalwart. Orc playing on Human Justin's account, so Director of Despair. Okay. Very. Curve, much
Won't
improved.
escape alive! I'm ready for anything. Gore and glory. End of the road.
Earthbone Spinner does kill this. In the event opponent wisens, sees light, and trades, Orc will play Bankrai Butcher and be happy about it.
Soldiers, report.
Your order.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. Unfortunately, not punished.
End of the road. There is strength in unity.
Opponent might trade, swing. In which case, Earthbone Spinner, swing.
Bondar, curse you.
Time to fight.
Nord Firebrand. Quality card. The Thinking Man's Orc.
Into the breach.
Opponent backtracking.
I hear and obey.
Opponent punished.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Earthbone Spinner, swing, swing.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Blood and honor. Fire and blood.
Proceed to unleash Dragon Army.
Awaiting orders.
The moons give this one strength.
Taking cautious route. Seems prudent. Next turn, Battle Rage Orc into Withered Hand Cultist. Never mind, next turn, Burn and Pillage. 11.
Blood and honor.
The day is mine.
Tuwaka watches over. I'm ready for anything. Gore and glory.
Opponent punishing Orc with Prophecy. Likely irrelevant,
This should be good.
as Wood Orc Headhunter preparing to do its job. If opponent has 10 damage from hand, then I deserve to lose. Then Orc deserves to lose. Seems unlikely, however. But anything is possible.
The battle is yours.
Excellent. Orc Trader on notice.
By the egg, a fine battle.
Orc receives battle victories. Orc advances to level 1. The Thief. Cowardly job, but... Orc receives Assassin's Bow. Excellent. You too can be like Orc. Play Orcs, Orc List on Twitter. Also, I mean, it's on the side of the screen, so if you can't see that, then maybe you're a Breton or a Redguard or something like that. Thank you. See you on ladder.